Good morning to one and all. International Day for Eradication of Poverty is observed annually on October 17th. It highlights worldwide poverty, violence and hunger. The day aims to find ways to mitigate and eradicate poverty, acknowledge the effort and struggle of people living in poverty and give them a chance to be heard. Ending poverty is not just helping the poor, it is giving every woman and man the chance to live with dignity. By eradicating poverty, all humanity will be transformed.
According to the World Bank, the word poverty is moving closer to the goal of ending poverty by 2030. The UN 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development sets poverty eradication as a cross cutting issue and an overarching goal. People living in poverty are more vulnerable because they often lack access to health care and feel forced to accept unsafe housing and working conditions. Poverty is the main cause of hunger because the poor lack the resources to grow or purchase food. The overwhelming majority of people living under the poverty line belongs to two regions, Southern Asia and Sub-Saharan Africa.
1 billion people living in extreme poverty. There are six types of poverty: situational, generational, absolute, relative, urban, and rural. 767 million people live below the international poverty line of $1.90 a day.
Now, let's see a presentation prepared by Avantika. Eradication of poverty. What is poverty? Poverty is a circumstance where an individual does not have the way to buy fundamental necessities like food, water, garments, and sanctuary. Poverty is a circumstance where an individual does not have the way to buy necessities of life. These can incorporate food, water, garments, and heaven. Also, these people will be unable to manage even a solitary complete dinner daily. They manage with whatever they can discover in the city. For example, rescuing all food from the waste, resting on park seats or side of the road, and wear raggedy old garments. Poverty is fundamentally brought about by the inconsistent circulation of abundance in a country. Moreover, joblessness and an increment in the metropolitan populace can build the nation's populace base. To bother the condition, the positions that these people work in a pay awful low wages. This is because these people don't have the necessary capabilities or are not employable. A 2012 study uncovered that an expected 2,706 million people are under the poverty line in India. A similar review likewise uncovered that more individuals floating simply over the poverty line. Defilement perhaps the greatest factor adding to poverty, followed by lack of education. Poverty is the worst form of violence. Poverty is not an accident like slavery and apartheid. It is man made and can be removed by the actions of human beings. Thank you, Avantika. What are the methods of poverty elevation and eradication? Poverty elevation strategies may be categorized into four types, including community, organizations based microfinancing, capability, and social security, market based, and good governance. Microfinance aimed at lifting the poor out of poverty is a predominant poverty elevation strategy. Now, let us stay together to eradicate poverty. Thank you.